Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. My page is about common sense. I try to keep it down under the nitty gritty under 10 minutes. And if it goes over 10 minutes, it's something very, very, very important. And not important to liberals, libertards, people who believe in God, people like to smoke, people like to drink, people like ayahuasca, people like D&T. People who are very prejudiced, people who are biased, people who are sensitive, people who are stick in the muds. Just people who, in general, most people, make a cognitive judgment about people in general before getting the chance to know people. Kind of like what people did to Trump. People don't know Trump, but they don't like the way he talks, so they act a fool, okay? So, since there's a lot of people who do this, by the way, I don't need you to watch my videos. But if you want to watch my videos because of curiosity and you like my content, you know how to subscribe to my Patreon. And if you like my content, you want my content to explode. But I don't want to be popular though, because I'm not really interested in being popular. I tell people this all the time. I'm not that type of person. I'm not that ambitious. Life is easy. But it can actually be hard for those individuals who have no control. So, let's get on with the topic for today. If you have any comments, questions, insults, or even roast fest, you put it down below. This video is going to be pertaining to why beta males, which is 80% of men out here, okay? I don't care how you spin it off, okay? And beta alpha males are desperate, most likely desperate, to do really fetishy type of shit, you know? And since I made myself very clear earlier that I will fuck you up if you eat shit and you ain't tell me and you getting real close to my proximity and shit, and you eating blood and shit, you ain't telling me this shit. The reason why guys do, I'm talking about guys, I'm talking about beta males, I ain't talking about females. But guys do these just desperate things for women, eating booty hole, okay, eating dookie hole, okay, licking toes, because they didn't have no discipline when they was a child. To me, I've tried to watch out for individuals who talks like that, light-skinned motherfucking Negroes who want to be Negroes, like that juicy barriere type guy. What's that guy who actually was race baiting? Okay, what's his name? I don't know his last name, but you know he was on Empire. Okay, and of course, there's a lot of people out there who seeks attention. I don't seek it, and as I said before, I didn't ask for subscribers. You'll get my channel in trouble. As I said before, I got Martius Nice 3 pulled down. Part of my life pulled down because I'm not breaking any policy. They didn't even tell me. I don't know why YouTube just don't remove the goddamn video and just let it be. I don't know why YouTube just don't charge everybody $5 because since they're that popular, okay, you might as well start charging people $5. You know, that's millions and millions of people on there to all these different types of content. But I don't put all my content on the YouTube. I just don't do that. I don't even put it on other channels. On Rumble, okay, you can actually speak. Freedom of speech is truly on Rumble, Getter, Signal, MeWe. Okay, I listed them. MeWe, MEWE, and Signal, okay, Signal.com, MeWe.com. You guys could know you go on different platforms. This is why we have capitalism, communism, okay? Communism is taking over because the Chinese want to influence everything. You can't talk about the Chinese because they're so small. Okay, you can't talk about niggas too much because the color of your skin. Common sense type shit. But it lets you be a white person saying nigga all the time. And you don't understand the recent history, less than 500 years ago. You don't understand the Native Americans, what they went through. White people have dominated this planet by 70%. So when you hear racist, you think of a white person looking down on a person who's of color. But I'm going off the side of the topic today. So, COVID. Other than... But you motherfuckers be listening to me. Why desperate beta males will do anything, eating booty, and the niggas these days, okay, niggas, low-life motherfucking Negroes, okay? Low-life Negroes are niggas. They call each other niggas. That's that word. That's where it comes from. They do this because they are desperate for some women attention. They're looking for validation from women. And when these guys, and see the wiggers are the same, this the opposite of niggas, because you can change the N, take the N out, and put the W in, right? And then when you put the W in, there's wiggers out there who is like crossbreeded, okay? Who are basically white folks who want to be a nigga, okay? You know, those type of guys. They're the lowest of the low you can go. They're the biggest fucking libertards there is. And then there's some Italians, and then there's some Germans. Okay, you can just take the first race of their name. Okay, if it's an Italian, you put Eggers. Okay, if they're German, you put Jiggers. Okay, you know, there's a lot of things, creativity. I got COVID. Motherfuckers, man. So they'll eat booty because they didn't have a great father figure to teach them to not eat booty. They'll go down on a woman's Bloody Mary on their pads and put it on the dark web. Because, hey, I don't get on the dark web on my phones and my computers and shit. But it exists. Okay? There are tons and tons of men out there who just need assistance to be an alpha. But they don't have that knowledge. I had to self-teach myself and also learn from the fucking pimps and also some hardcore Italians who don't play shit. They don't play that shit. If you ever talk to a real life fucking alpha and you told them some shit, you eating booty, they probably kill you on spot. Okay? You know, there's a lot of guys, a growing number of guys, they be believing in that stuff. And I say, that's not alpha at all. You don't. Now, I could say licking pussy and sucking pussy and shit is a little bit as a nice fetish for to do a female because she's sucking your dick. But you don't have to do that shit at all. Going down on a female, especially when she's not even a virgin, okay, is despicable to me. I don't even comprehend. I try not to comprehend that shit. As me being a fetish gigolo / fucking gynecologist and all sorts of shit you can't contend with because I'm alpha. Please read my credentials down below before you run your mouth. You guys got to stop saying that nasty shit, y'all. You know, and then on top of that, okay, I learned something here about betas, okay. When I ask you, and you come in my inbox, I said, dude, will you admit that you're a beta male? And you tell me that, no, I don't consider myself a beta. And I ask you, why would you not consider yourself a beta when you know you're in your emotions? And then when the questions lead on to one question and you still can't answer me, then we can't communicate. Okay, I've talked to so many beta busters who live in New York, Manhattan, okay, and all across the fucking world, okay? And I said, you want to get out of that beta construct mode. Beta and beta alpha are in their emotions. They're in their emotions. You got to come to me so you can fix that problem. If you can't be honest and you can't consider yourself a simp because you like to use vaginas, because that's what it is, suckers invested in mediocre pussy, because mediocre means used, okay? You cannot fuck with those used vaginas. You're not getting paid either. You're fucking with females who are not. I'm not going to keep repeating myself, but I will if I have to. But you guys keep coming in my inbox, Red Pillar, Creator, and you motherfuckers who think you're all that in a bag of chips, and you ain't shit because you don't listen to the old heads. You don't listen to the old heads at all. You're a millennial. You're in your emotions. Do your own content. Take some of my bits and pieces and twist it all you want. Because I'm the oldest motherfucker on the YouTube right now. I'm 47. People be saying, why are you on this, doing this shit? Because I'm myself, motherfucker. You ain't yourself. You a fucking beta buster simp. You a beta buster simp. And a bitch, too. But anyway, that's all I really wanted to say about that, okay? This is why they haven't been raised by alpha fathers. So they're going to be beta as fuck. And then they're in their emotions. So they might even try to kill your ass with a gun. They don't want to fight you and shit. They ain't got no money. They broke. But they'll fuck with one female and shit and just eat her ass. You eat her ass? Get out of that shit. That's nasty as fuck. I don't want to hear it. I won't even communicate with you no more if you told me you eat ass. Let's keep that shit to yourself. All right? Now, I know there was a guy who told me he didn't want to see none of my videos, my porn and shit, me fucking females with a strap on. Hey, that's the realest shit. At least I ain't fucking them with my dick. Raw dog. At least I ain't letting their dirty ass mouth suck my dick, okay? Raw dog, okay? But what are you doing? Do you got any porn? No, you don't, okay? You ain't got no fucking videos. Shut the fuck up. Alphas have videos. They actually record everything they do. And I'm going to make a video about that too. So I wrote down a list of things I want to talk about today. All right? I'm out of here, guys, because I'm not your average man. I'm not your Peter Pan. Peace.